your eyes, see them dilate. So empty though, I know that we can fix it, girl. Just get 2 cups and get the liquor, mix it, girl.
Hi, it is your boy Sky, and we back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, welcome to the Sky channel, ladies and gentlemen. For those that are new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Really helps me out a lot. You feel me? But today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Normally I would do a reaction on my reaction channel to something like this, but I've already heard this song. Good Lord. We're gonna talk about this song that has got everyone in hip hop up in arms. It is literally got everyone going crazy on Twitter, Instagram, all the social media, and that is the song Like That, which features Future and Kendrick Lamar, ladies and gentlemen. Future dropped this album. If you guys don't know, Future Metro Boomin dropped the album called We Don't Trust You. Yesterday when I'm recording this video. But it seems that there's beef in the air between a lot of the biggest artists in the game right now. And I'm just here to say, I fucking love this shit. Let's go. You feel me? I'm hyped for this, bro. I'm here for this shit. You feel me? I'm gonna be doing the reactions if there's a response track. You feel me? But what am I on about? Like That has major disses towards Mr. Aubrey Graham and Mr. Jermaine Cole, ladies and gentlemen. And maybe even a Big Sean too, which is interesting as well. But either way, I have the lyrics up here on Genius right now and stuff like that. Future, by the way, just to give you an idea of how I feel about the album, very good album. Very good album. It's probably one of the better albums that's dropped this year so far. We didn't even know we were going to be getting this, but hey, Metro did his thing on production for sure, and Future did his thing for sure for a brother that's 40 years old. People forget Future is really 40 years old, but this brother is old as shit. While I'm saying that, I'm low-key getting another. That's another story for another. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna scroll down to Kendrick's verse because that's what everyone's been talking about, mainly to the parts where he starts the dissing. So the dissing starts right here. So DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say it's a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperature, bipolar, I choose violence. I'm not a rapper, guys. This is why I executive produce music. By the way, I did drop a new song called Tonight featuring Jahia and Samal Savage. Go check that out. You guys probably saw it in the beginning of the video. Go check that song out for me, please. You know, go give it a like. You know, go give it a listen. It's I don't know stream platforms. You feel me? Go check that out. But yes, off the rip, says a lot of goofies with the check. That's who Drake is signed to. It was with Nike. He always says checks over stripes. So that's already off the rip. We're already going at Drake right there. Okay, let's get it. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Talking to Drake again. Drake always talks about like he's the guy, he's the boy. Well, let's see if you really like that. You feel me? Let's see if he's really like that. They click it up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water. Tell him. If you guys don't know 40, that's Drake's producer. And then he's talking about people clicking up. You know, Drake was talking about, you know, we have to click up on this shit on first person shooter. These are all Drake bars right now. These are all Drake bars. All Drake bars right now. He said, "Oh yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this and first person shooter. Hope they came with 3 switches." Will I be damned? Yeah, this is when I was listening to this. This was the first thing that got my attention. I was like, wait, hold on. First person shooter. The only people that I know that was on first person shooter was Drake and Cole. So immediately I'm like, oh wait, Kendrick's on timing now. And then he also says, I crash out like fuck rap this Melly Mel if I had to. Now people are thinking that he's talking about YNW Melly. No, he's not talking about YNW Melly. He's talking about Melly Mel, the dude that went at Eminem for no freaking reason. I crashed out like Melly Mel because Melly Mel like crashed out when it came to the stuff with Eminem and stuff like that. If you guys start paying attention to hip hop, goddamn. Good Lord, I had to explain that. People really thought that was about YNW Melly. YNW Melly's Instagram page thinking about him, bro. Hey, not talking about you, my guy. There's another Melly Mel, my boy. Pay attention to hip hop, please. But yeah, no, Kendrick Lamar is definitely crashing out when it comes to this right here. He crashed out immediately. It's like, oh, he's putting it out there like, all right, y'all been sneak dissing each other for years now. If you guys don't know, Kendrick and Drake have been sneak dissing each other for years. They've been going back and forth. The most recent one I know Kendrick Lamar went at Drake was the song with Baby Keem. The first song that came out where Kendrick came back before Morale and the Big Steppers came out. Yeah, that whole entire verse was about Drake. We talking about smoking on your top 5. Yeah, that was for Drake. I hope y'all was paying attention and knew that. Yeah, that was a whole Drake that was a whole Drake diss track, bro. A whole entire Drake diss from Kendrick Lamar on that shit. Got 2 T's with you. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. That's insane. Lost too many soldiers, not to play it safe. If you walk around with that stick, he ate Andre 3K. Now this part I think is for Cole. I think this part right here is for Cole right here, which is, this bar is insane, but I think this might be for Cole. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. This brother's from Compton. He's been in the streets, so yeah. Motherfuck the big 3. It's just big me. You guys know that this is the big 3. Usually they say it's like Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. You guys can decide who you think is the best out of that 3 group. I personally am more a fan of Kendrick. I probably go Kendrick, J. Cole, then Drake. That's just my top 3, my order. You feel me? But some people might have Drake have his number 1, and Kendrick 2 or 3, or they might have J. Cole 1. Like it's a lot of people might have it different ways. They have different ways. But Kendrick is saying, nah, I don't want to be a part of that shit. I don't want to be a part of no clicked up shit. Kendrick's never been like that. Like, as you guys can see in his previous, all throughout his career, he doesn't come out much. And when he does, he's not like with all the same guys and stuff like that. Like, he's not with TDE anymore. Now he's with Baby Keem and stuff like that. But like, he's not clicked up with like the big name artists in the game and stuff like that. The biggest artists in the game, like, you know, your Drakes and your J. Cole's. Or Drake and J. Cole doing a whole tour together. And I think I seen a video of Drake and J. Cole. Drake like giving J. Cole a bunch of flowers and stuff like that, because they're just still doing that tour. But this brother K-Dot ain't playing no fucking game. He not playing no games. I'm really like that. And your best work as a light pack. God damn, who? He's about J. Cole or Drake here? Like, what? A light pack? Prince outlived Mike Jack. That's the next block. I'm like, that is very, very true. That is very, very true. For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these 9s. He going see Pet Cemetery. That's at Drake as well. If you guys don't know, Drake's most recent project is called For All the Dogs. That's what first person shooters on. Okay, got it. Cool. But yeah, that is Kendrick Lamar's verse. Here is what I would say. This is definitely more at Drake than J. Cole. J. Cole caught like a couple strays here and there. So I don't know if J. Cole is gonna go full-blown diss track on Kendrick Lamar. He might diss him, but he may not go full-blown diss track. Drake, you need to make a diss track. It's time. You know you're 1-1 right now. And diss track battles. You beat Meek Mill. I was a huge Meek Mill fan at the time, but he beat Meek Mill in that song, made it a hit song and stuff like that. As much as it pains me to say, Meek Mill got some other shit going on. I don't know what's going on with me. But Drake won that beef. The other one, other people will say that Drake lyrically was better than Pusha T on the song. Pusha T still, with the way that whole rollout was, that diss track still, to me, in my opinion, is a top 10 diss track of all time, just based on how insane the exposure Drake having a kid was. I was actually on YouTube. I actually have a reaction video of this, like way in the archives on my Citadel TV channel. If you guys can find it, you guys probably be able to see it and stuff like that. But yeah, Pusha T, he didn't even go lyrically crazy on him. He just went full shock factor, and it fucked Drake up. I'm not gonna lie, it fucked him up. Now I think this is like Kendrick Lamar is trying to bait Drake with this. Kind of like how Pusha T did the same thing on Infrared. Whenever Pusha T dropped that, and he baited Drake into dropping a full-blown diss track. And it seems like Drake is not the guy to crash out first and go out with a full-blown diss track on you. You either have to give him a reason to do it. Well, Kendrick Lamar has given you a reason to do it, Drake. I would say this needs to be out in the next 72 hours. 72 hours, this track needs to be out. At Kendrick Lamar, it's time. Now, do I think you're actually gonna win this battle? No. I don't believe Drake's gonna win this battle. Is he gonna put up a fight? Yes, he's gonna put up a very, very good fight. But I think he's gonna win? No. I think Kendrick Lamar is too lyrically gifted for Drake. I'm sorry. Drake is a very, very good. He can be very, very lyrical. But K-Dot is on a whole nother planet. Now, if K-Dot and J. Cole really go at it, then I don't know who wins that battle. I'm not gonna lie. I do not know who wins a rap battle between J. Cole and Kendrick, because the way J. Cole has been rapping, my God. Have you guys been seeing people in the past 2 tracks he dropped recently? I haven't been able to react to him just because I've been so busy with other stuff. But I've heard him. This brother is wildin'. And so I don't know what Drake can honestly do to beat K-Dot lyrically, unless Drake has some dirt on Kendrick Lamar that no one in the industry knows about, and he can bring it to light in a diss track battle against Kendrick Lamar. Then I don't think him batting him in a lyrical spar is gonna work against Kendrick Lamar. I don't think you gotta strip Kendrick, because Kendrick he doesn't really have a chink on his armor other than the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers not being as loved as most other Kendrick Lamar projects that he's dropped in his entire catalog and stuff like that. That's probably like the only little like chink in the armor a little bit, but overall, like, well, for one, we've never seen Kendrick Lamar in an actual battle, but based on how he raps, we think that he will go insane in a battle, but we just don't know. That's what we gotta find out. Drake, I believe you need to respond with a diss track. I don't think you can go the J. Cole route. Maybe J. Cole can just diss him maybe here in a featured song, something like that. I feel like, because J. Cole really didn't get punched at like that. He got a little slap in the face. He got a little slap in the face, like, it's like, whoa, hold on. Nah, Drake, you got punched, bro. You got sneak punched. Well, we want to sneak this, but like, you got punched, bro. You got to respond with multiple fists. Multiple fists. You feel me? So, hey, you guys can let me know how you guys feel about this battle down below in the comments. I'm going to be reacting to whenever Drake had better drop his diss track response. Whenever he does, I'm going to try my best to get to it as quickly as I possibly can. But this is good for hip hop. This is very, very good for hip hop. Hip hop was kind of feeling a little bit stale, but K-Dot, he spotted some excitement. He spotted some excitement, and I'm glad he has done that. And we gonna see. We gonna see what Drizzy Drake got, bro. We gonna see. Because if he loses this battle to K-Dot, which I really do think he does, the conversation of Drake, it'll take another chink in the armor away from Drake a little bit and stuff like that. It might ruin his steam a little bit. If it's close, I don't think he's gonna ruin it like that. But if Kendrick smokes Drake in a rap battle, scary hours, no pun intended. But hey, man, y'all let me know how you guys feel about it down below.
Talk to me, Siddle Nation.
Peace.
Don't get in a wreck tryna make it to my place. Speeding, rolling down the highway. Look in your eyes, see them dilate. So empty though. I know that we can fix it, girl. Just get to cook.